Let us start foundation maths algebra. In that word problems on linear equation we'll see. Let us take a sum. Your number decreased by your number decreased by 8% of itself. 8% of itself gives 115. Gives 115. Find the number. Find the number. Find the number. Okay. Let us consider that number as x. Let us consider that number as x. We will consider now 8% of this number we'll see. 8% of x is equal to what in the sense? 8 by 100 into x, which is equal to 2x by 25. Next. Now the number is x. This 8% of x we will write 2x by 25 decreased, therefore subtraction, that is equal to how much in the sense? 150. Now from this we'll on simplifying this we will get to what in the sense x we will get. So here multiplying both sides by 25, multiply both sides by 25, so 25x minus 2x is equal to 115 into 25. Now we can write it is 23x is equal to 115 into 25. Therefore x is equal to 115 into 25 by 23. So this on simplification gives 125. So the number is how much in the sense? 125 is the number we can say. Let us go to next problem. 1/4 of a number, 1/4 of a number, 1/4 of a number exceeds 1/5 of its succeeding number. 1/5 of its succeeding number. 1/5 of its succeeding number by 4. Succeeding number by 4. Find the number. Find the number. Set. Now we will take that number is x. That number we will take it as x. Number will take it as x. Now we will take a succeeding number. Succeeding number is x plus 1 will take. Now we'll take 1/4 of a number. 1/4 of a number means x by 4. Then 1/5 of its succeeding number. 1/5 of its succeeding number. 1/5 of its succeeding number in the sense 1 by 5 into x plus 1. Exceeds, therefore minus by 4. Exceeds by 4. That means this is greater than this one by 4. So now let us multiply both sides by 20. Therefore 20 in the sense it will become 5x. It will become 4 into x plus 1 equal to 80. Next we will simplify this 5x. We will multiply by 4, so 4x plus 4 is equal to 80. Then we will say this 5x minus 4x is equal to x. This minus 4 is equal to 80. Therefore x is equal to 84. X is equal to 84 we can say. X is equal to 84. Therefore the required number is what means x, that is 84 we can say. Okay, we'll go for next question. We'll go for next question. The sum of three consecutive the sum of three consecutive positive even integers, positive even integers, positive even integers, positive even integers is 18 more than, is 18 more than twice the smallest, twice the smallest, twice the smallest. Find the integers, find the integers. Sorry. Now we'll see consecutive positive odd integers. We'll see. Now we will take a let the required, let the required here what is given in the sense required consecutive positive even integers, required consecutive positive even integers, even integers. That is how much in the sense one number is x, next number is x plus 2, next number is x plus 4, like this we will say. Next, the smallest integer, next we will take smallest integer, smallest integer we will take it as x. Next we will take sum of these integers, we will take sum of those integers is x plus x plus 2 plus x plus 4, x plus 4, that is equal to how much in the sense 3x plus 6. Sum of these integers we have taken. Then as per the conditions we will see, as per the conditions sum of integers is 18 more than twice the smallest. So sum of the integers in the sense 3x plus 6, twice the smallest in the sense 2x, twice the smallest in the sense 2x is equal to what in the sense 18, is equal to 18 we can say. Now we will simplify this one. So x is equal to 12. So we can say x is equal to how much in the sense 12. Therefore what is required consecutive positive even integers means one is 12, next one is 14, next one is 16, next one is 16 we can say. Okay, let us go to next question. A two-digit number, a two-digit number is such that tens digit exceeds tens digit exceeds twice the units digit, twice the units digit, twice the units digit by 2, and the number obtained by, and the number obtained by, and the number obtained by interchanging the digits is, interchanging the digits is, interchanging the digits is 5 more than 3 times, 5 more than 3 times the sum of the digits, sum of the digits, sum of the digits. Find the number, find the number. Sorry, Now we'll consider this unit digit. This unit digit we will take it as x. That unit digit we will take it as x. Then we will take a regarding tens digit, we will see tens digit. Now this a 2-digit number will take. This 2-digit number is such that tens digit exceeds twice the unit digits by 2. Sorry, first we will see 2-digit number is such that tens digit exceeds twice the unit digit. Sir, so tens digit we'll see. Then tens digit equal to 2x plus 2. Now we will see sum of the digits. We will see sum of the digits. Sum of the digits we will see. Sum of the digits, this unit digit plus this tens digit will take. So this much. Sorry. Next, on in the number obtained by interchanging the digits is 5 more than 3 times the sum of the digits. That we'll see. Sorry. On interchanging the digits, tens digit is x. Tens digit is x. And the units digit is 2x plus 2. 2x plus 2. So new number formed. Therefore, new number formed is equal to 10x plus 2x plus 2. 2x plus 2 is equal to how much in the sense? 12x plus 2. Next, new number formed is equal to 3 into sum of the digits. 3 into sum of the digits plus 5, because 3 times sum of the digits and 5 more. So new number formed is equal to 3 into sum of the digits plus 5. So new number formed is 12x plus 2. Sum of the digits is 3x plus 2 plus 5. So now we will simplify this 12x plus 2, 9x plus 6 plus 5. So this we will simplify. Then we will get 3x is equal to 9. So 3x is equal to 9. Therefore, x is equal to 3. So we got x is equal to 3. Therefore, unit digit is what in the sense? So unit digit x is equal to 3. Then tens digit. Then tens digit will see. Tens digit is equal to 2x plus 3. 2x plus 2, that is equal to tens digit 2x plus 2, that is equal to 2 into 3 plus 2 is equal to 8. Therefore, required number is what means 83. Tens digit is 8, unit digit is 3. Tens digit is 8, unit digit is 3. Therefore, required number is how much in the sense? 83. Okay. Next question we'll take. The sum of two numbers is 77. The sum of two numbers is 77. When the larger number is divided by the smaller one, we get 3 as quotient. We get 3 as quotient and 5 as remainder. And 5 as remainder. Find the numbers. Okay. Now we will consider smaller number we will consider as x. Then larger number we will consider as 77 minus x. Why? Because sum of these two is 77. Smaller number we will consider as x. Larger number is 77 minus x because sum of these two numbers is equal to 77. Sir. Next, we will go for a division larger number by smaller number. Division, if we take, we are getting quotient 3. Remainder is how much? Means 5. Quotient is 3 and the remainder is how much? Means 5. Sir. From this we can say dividend equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. Sir, dividend is what? Means 77 minus x. Quotient is this 3. Divisor is the smaller number. Remainder is this 5. So we got now this 3x plus x, here 77 minus 5. Therefore 72 is equal to 4x. We got. Therefore x is equal to 18. So now this x is called a smaller number. Then larger number we want. Larger number in the sense that is equal to 77 minus x. So we are substituting x. We are getting larger number 59. So we will go for next sum. The denominator of a fraction is the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than its numerator. On subtracting 1 from its numerator, and adding 3 to its denominator, it becomes 1 by 3. Find the fraction. Okay. So now we will take numerator as x we will take. Then we will see denominator. We'll see. Now denominator is 4 more than numerator. Therefore, numerator is x means the denominator is x plus 4. Then we'll see about required fraction. We'll see required fraction. So we have to find fraction. No, fraction in the sense numerator by denominator. Numerator is x, denominator is x plus 4. That we have to find. Sorry. So here required fraction, numerator is x, denominator is x plus 4. This we have to find it. So now we will see what they are saying here. We will see on subtracting 1 from its numerator. Sorry. So numerator is x, subtracting 1 from it, therefore x minus 1. And adding 3 to its denominator. Denominator is how much means x plus 4. You have to add 3 into this. Is equal to what in the sense this 1 by 3. 1 by 3. So we got this x minus 1 will write. It is x plus 7 is equal to 1 by 3. This we will simplify. This will simplify. We will get x. X is equal to what in the sense 5. So this on simplification we are getting x. X is equal to how much in the sense 5. So x is equal to, we will substitute here. Therefore x is 5. This is 5 plus 4. Therefore what is the answer means 5 by 9. So required fraction is what in the sense 5 by 9 is the required fraction. So let us go for next sum. 5 years ago, a man was 7 times as old as his daughter. 5 years ends. 5 years ends. The man will be 3 times as old as his daughter. Find their parent ages. Okay. Now, this daughter's age will take 5 years ago. Okay. Let the daughter's age 5 years ago be x years. Let the daughter's age 5 years ago be x years will take. Then this man age 5 years ago 7 times his daughter. Then man's age 5 years ago is equal to 7x, because daughter's age x, it is 7 times, therefore 7x. Sorry. Now present age of daughter. 5 years ago x, therefore present means x plus 5. Present age of man. 5 years ago 7x, now means 7x plus 5. Sorry. Now we will see 5 years ends. That means after 5 years. Now daughter's age after 5 years. Will take. Present age is x plus 5. After 5 years means x plus 5 plus 5. Therefore x plus 10 years. Now man's age after 5 years. Man's age after 5 years. Present age is 7x plus 5. After 5 years means plus 5. Therefore 7x plus 10. Now we will see. This is a 5 years since the man will be 3 times as old as his daughter. 3 times. So man's age is equal to 3 times his daughter. 3 times his daughter. 3 into age of daughter. Age of daughter. So man's age is 7x plus 10 into 3. Age of daughter is x plus 10. Age of daughter is what means x plus 10. Okay. So we can get, we got this relation. From this relation, we will get x. X is equal to how much in the sense 5. We are simplifying this. We are getting x. X is equal to how much in the sense 5. Now we will see present age of the daughter. Present age of the daughter will substitute x is equal to 5 year. Therefore, we will get 10 years. We will get present age of the man. We will substitute x. Therefore, we will get 40 years. Present age of the man, we got 40 years. Okay. Let us go for next sum. The ages of A and B. The ages of A and B are in the ratio 7:5. Are in the ratio 7:5. 10 years since the ratio of their ages will be 9:7. Find their present ages. Sorry. Now we will see this statement. Ages of A and B are in the ratio of 7:5. Therefore we can say ages of A is 7x. Ages of A is 7x and of B is 5x. So we can say age of A is 7x, age of B is 5x. We can say 10 years later, what is the age? 10 years later, age of A is equal to 7x plus 10 and that of B is equal to 5x plus 10. 10 years later. Sir, 10 years later, age of A is 7x plus 10. Age of B is 5x plus 10. This ratio is how much means 9:7. So 9/7. So by simplifying this, what we can get in the sense x, we can get x is equal to 5. From this we can get age of A. Now age of A we can get, that is 7x is equal to 35. Age of B is equal to 5x, that is equal to 25. Age of A and B, we got it. Next we will see. We'll go to next sum. The perimeter of a rectangular plot. The perimeter of a rectangular plot. The perimeter of a rectangular plot of land is 90 meter. If its length is increased by if its length is increased by 2 meter, if its length is increased by 2 meter and breadth decreased by breadth decreased by 3 meter, then its area is decreased by is decreased by 41 meter square. Find the original length. Find the original length and the breadth of the plot. Sorry. Now we will say take what is the given data. We'll take here 90 meter given, that is perimeter of a rectangular plot. Sorry. So perimeter of plot given. Perimeter of plot is equal to how much in the sense 90 meter. 90 meter given. Perimeter in the sense 2 into length plus breadth. Perimeter in the sense 2 into length plus breadth, that is equal to 90 meter. So length plus breadth is equal to 45 meter. Sorry. Let breadth is equal to x meter, then length is equal to 45 meter. Length is equal to 45 minus x meter will come. 45 minus x meter. Because sum is equal to 45, breadth is x, means length is equal to 45 minus x. So okay. Now area of the plot we'll see. Area of the plot. Area of the plot is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. Length is 45 minus x meter. Breadth is x meter. Therefore, meter into meter, meter square. This is what in the sense area of the plot. Now we will see new length. We will see. Now we will take a new length. New length. So here new length. Length is increased by 2 meter. Length is increased by 2 meter. Old length is 45 minus x. Now increased is 2. So 45 minus x plus 2. Sorry. That is equal to 47 minus x meter. 47 minus x meter. Then breadth we will see. Breadth in the sense new breadth we will see. Old is how much in the sense x. Old is x. How much breadth decreased means 3. Therefore minus 3. So new breadth is x minus 3 we can say. So now we will see new area. New area in the sense new length into new breadth meter square. New length is 47 minus x. New breadth is x minus 3. Therefore, this meter into this meter square we can say this is a new area we can say. Next. Now old area and new area will take. Old area and new area. Now here that is said area is decreased by 41 meter square. So old area minus new area is equal to 41 meter square. Now old area is how much in the sense 45 minus x into x. 45 minus x into x. It is old area. Then new area we will see. New area means 47 minus x into x minus 3. 47 minus x into x minus 3 is equal to what in the sense 41 meter square. So we are simplifying this. We will get to what in the sense x we will get. So x is equal to 20. From this original breadth and that means old area, old land, old plot area, breadth and length we can say. So old plot, that length is equal to how much means 45 minus x is equal to 25. That breadth how much means x. breadth is x, that is equal to how much, means 20 meter. So breadth is 20 meter, length is 25 meter, we can see. So we'll take next question. The cost of a carpet, the cost of a carpet 10 meter long, 10 meter long is rupees 1600, is rupees 1600. If its breadth, if its breadth were 2 meter less, the cost would have been rupees, the cost would have been rupees 1200. Rupees 1200. Find the original breadth of the carpet. Find the original breadth. Find the original breadth of the carpet. Find the original breadth of the carpet. Sorry. Now, original length will take 10 meter long. Original length 10 meter. Original length 10 meter. Sorry. Original area of the carpet will take. Original area of the carpet. Original area of the carpet, that is length 10 meter, breadth x meter, breadth x meter. Therefore, original area of the carpet is 10x meter square. Okay. Now, cost of the carpet we will see. Cost of the carpet is this much. Cost of the carpet. Cost of the carpet is rupees 1600. Now, for how much area, in the sense 10x meter square. For 10x meter square area, this is the cost. Now we will see cost of carpet per meter square. We'll see. For 10x meter square, this much. So per meter square, in the sense 1600 by 10x. It is per meter square. Now we will go for a change. Change will go. That is change in the sense that is less is there. No, that change will take. So now new length of the carpet will take. New length of the carpet is how much, means 10 meter. The original length is 10 meter, new length also 10 meter, because regarding length nothing is said. Breadth of the carpet, new breadth of the carpet is how much, means old is the old is how much, means x, old is x. Now 2 meter less, therefore x minus 2 meter. Okay, new breadth of the carpet is x minus 2 meter. Now new area of the carpet. New area of the carpet is length into breadth. Length into breadth, we can say. New area of the carpet is length into breadth, we can say. Now cost of new carpet. Cost of new carpet means after doing the changes. That is how much, means 1200. Per meter square, how much we'll see. Cost per meter square. This is a 10 into x minus 2 meter square. For this much area, cost is 1200. So for 1 meter square, what is the cost? So 1200 by 10 into x minus 2.